Okay guys, so we are live. We don't know if anybody's going to show up or not, but we wanted to share with you what is actually going on right now outside. We are at an RV park. I know you guys can't see outside, but I'm going to turn it outside anyway. It's raining pretty good. Oops, hold on. It's raining pretty good. And I'm filming this whether anybody shows up or not so that we can publish it right away. We're getting a pretty bad thunderstorm. So you're going to see some lightning here, and then hopefully you can hear the thunder. So I'm going to stop talking for a little bit, believe it or not.
I don't believe it. Oh, guys, I've seen that.
I'm just telling you, there's 3 people. Hey, Courtney. Hey, everybody who's here. Hey, Life with Jess. Hey, Dougie.
Wow.
We're getting a really bad storm right now, and we're getting some really good lightning and thunder, and I wanted to share it with all you guys. So I have just it pointed out the window. I don't know if you guys can hear the rain, but I want, when you'll see the lightning, I want to see if you can hear the thunder. Can you guys hear the rain? Did you see the lightning just now? Listen. Did you hear the thunder? No, that's not stars. That is rain on the window. Yes, well, I did ask for this, and I'm very excited about it. But did you guys hear the thunder? Nice rainy thunderstorm night in an RV. How can you not enjoy this? You saw the lightning, but did you hear the thunder, the big bang afterwards? Yeah. I love it. Love it. So we're sitting here watching The Conjuring, listening to the rain and watching the lightning and thunder. Yes, it's heaven on earth. Love it. Love it. So who's all here at this hour? We got 9 people here. We got Courtney Wilkes, Life with Jess, Dougie Style. What am I doing up? Watching a movie and listening to the thunderstorm. Miss Mary, yes, we are safe inside. Lindsay Wagner, hello, Lindsay. Miss Mary, Lindsay, Doug, Maple Life, Miss Mary, Doug, President Saad, Sylvania, and Melissa C., Heaven on Earth. Yep, so that's who's all late, up with us late. And, yeah. How are the fur how do the fur babies like it?
They don't seem to be even the slightest bit bothered right now. But it's not like really noisy yet. They're all pretty much asleep.
Yeah, they're all asleep right now, and but last night when we were at Jess and Dawn's house, they it rained pretty good, but they slept through it, and the RV was shaking pretty good from the wind. So we're expecting it to happen again like that tonight. But The animals slept through it. Mojo, I know, got up and looked out the window a few times because there's a window up there, and she got up and looked out the window a few times. It's 12:25. It is 10:25, so you're 2 hours ahead of me. So, yeah. But it's still late. Wow. This is the 50th stream I saw today that was about thunderstorms. Yeah, it's a big thing right now, these thunderstorms. You're watching Star Wars? Which one, Maple Life? That's called the sun shower, President Saad. I'm sorry, Maple Life. Are you still in Montana? Yes, we are still in Montana. We should get out of Montana tomorrow. And what, do you know where we're going? What direction?
Not a clue.
We'll be going into the Dakotas.
Yeah, we'll probably be going into North Dakota, or is it South Dakota?
North is up top, so we'll be going into North.
North Dakota, and we're just going to see what GPS thinks is the shortest route.
Yeah, we're not going to visit Nikki and John. I don't know if you guys all heard that or not. Their plans had changed, so it changed our plans, so we're heading right down to North Carolina. We've decided that we're not going to be able to visit anybody else because we need to fly back to California on the 14th for Megan's graduation. And then fly back to New Hampshire so we can find a house. Yes, we are Maple Life, because you're right over the border from where we are. Hi, Susie here. Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. Thought the lightning here around 8-ish when I took the dog out. Oh, the lightning was there then. Where are you at, Sabania? I'm getting so tired, guys. I'm like... Chicago. So, is it moving from Chicago this way or moving this way there?
Well, the storms always go from west-east.
Okay. So she's getting what we had earlier.
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah, you're getting what we had earlier when we had hail. And that was strange. I'm telling you.
Yeah, visibility became 0.
Yeah, I mean, luckily we were parked.
Yeah.
And we were making phone calls. And it started raining really bad, and then Kevin says, "That's hail."
And then there was just no visibility.
And then when we did start driving, it looked like snow all along the side.
Yeah, it did. It looked like it was snow. At first I thought it was foam. And I was wondering, why is it foamy? Why is rain foamy? Oh. I realized, oh, that's ice. It has to be the ice. And I get it again. See if it's getting closer or farther away.
There was just a flash, so we're waiting. I think it's getting further away.
Me too.
Yeah. The time between the lightning and the thunder is getting longer, so the storm is getting further away right now. Chicago. You can cross border and come visit me. I would love to, because I do want to see Canada, but there's also a drink that I had while I was with Jess and Dawn that you can only get in Canada. So I have to go and get that. As per Google, you have a good 2,000 miles to go to get to North Carolina.
Yes.
Yes, we do know it's going to take us a while to get there, but that's where we got to go next, because that's where my family is. And that's where Sarah is. And Sarah's going to be working on some tattoos for us while we're there. Yeah, it's coming your way. So you're going to be getting what we're getting soon. Hi, Jerry. Hope you're feeling well. It was a vodka and clamato drink, and I think it's just called clamato, but it's so good. It's really good. I mean, I could buy clamato and vodka and make it myself, but this was already made, and the mixture was delicious.
Sounds disgusting to me. I won't touch it.
Oh, it was so good. You're feeling good, Jerry? I'm glad to hear it. That's a Caesar. That's it. That's it. I want it. I want a lot of it. You're going to have to send me some when I get an address, Maple Life. You can buy that in New York? All right, Susie. When I come, we need to get some of that. When I was a kid, I thought thunder was God farting. Oh, that was Doug Stiles. I was always told it was God bowling. Hey, Justina. Wow, there's a lot of people up at this hour.
The heck are you guys doing up? Go to bed.
I thought I was going to just film a quick video of the thunder and lightning and that nobody was going to be watching. So this is cool. Green, back in St. Patty's Day, they sold green-colored clamato juice. That's interesting.
No, it really sounds disgusting.
Oh, you're not in New York anymore, but it's sold in Buffalo. Are you in Buffalo? Well, Buffalo's in New York. Duh. On a side note, you got a really good deal on the RV. It's a blessing how great it's running. Plus, Kevin had tune-up and shocks. Yeah, I mean, we really did. This is an... we have not, knock on wood, had any issues at all. It's not leaking. That was something we were concerned might be an issue with the rain, and nope, not an issue. No overheating. He checks, how much oil have you added?
I've actually added 2 quarts already, so it is going through a little bit of oil, but I think it has a slight leak somewhere, and with all the driving that we've been doing, so.
And going up and down the mountains. But you also checked the transmission fluid today.
Checked the transmission fluid today. You know, it's an older car. You've got to keep an eye on these things. And the radiator, after the first couple of nights, I hadn't checked the radiator, but it was almost bone dry on the 3rd day. So I filled that up, and I'm keeping an eye on that. It doesn't have an overflow on the radiator. So it just dumps it right out. So yeah, I got to keep an eye on that. You know, that's what having an older vehicle is like. This is what I remember growing up with, having to deal with the vehicles. So,
well, the transmission fluid was great, though. You said it was.
Yeah, it was really. It looked clean and new, and it looked filled, so it was not a problem.
And when you and Jess were in there, you saw a lot of new hoses and everything?
Yeah, all the hoses have been replaced. The belts look new. You know, the guy who owned it before us was taking care of it. Except the outside. He didn't seem to really care much about that. But, the other thing is, what was I thinking? I just forgot what my train of thought. The only problem, of course, is that it really does go through the gasoline.
Yeah.
And it almost stranded us today. It did almost strand us, because I wouldn't have made it to this town with what was in my tank. I was pretty sure. I had to actually turn around. So.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a little... I had been sleeping, and then when I woke up, I saw Kevin like leaning forward, and I was like, what's the matter? And he's like, we're almost out of gas. And I was like, well, how far to the next gas station? And he's like, I don't know, I'm not sure. And he says, we got to turn around. We passed a really small, shady looking one. He says, but we're going to have to turn around and go back and get gas there. And we did. And it was it was clean. It was nice. They had a nice gift shop. You know, I didn't buy anything, but they had a nice gift shop and everything. And the people were very nice. So Kevin was just paranoid for no reason.
I'm just, you know,
Cautious.
too many horror films.
Yeah, too many horror films. Okay, let's see.
When we pulled into this RV park, the guy was really impressed with the, you know, the first thing he asked was, "Oh, what year is this? This is a Ford." I said, "Yeah." I said, "What is this, a 460?" I said, "Yeah, I think it is." She said, "It sounds great." She said, "You guys be really taking care of it." I said, "Well, it's been treating us okay so far." So he thought it was sounding good.
Yeah. It does sound really good. I mean, it doesn't have any, like, unusual engine noises or anything like that. But I don't know a lot about that stuff anyways. But let's see, where were we? So yes, Miss Mary, we have had a blessing with this RV. And, you know, with me spending days scrubbing it with Clorox, it turned out pretty clean and everything. So we're happy with it. Oh, thanks. I'm exhausted and I still got all these different blotches of colors all over my face. But thank you, Chris. Well, you work nights, Justina? Well, we honestly didn't think anybody would be up. We thought it was just doing it for you guys to watch tomorrow or something. But I'm glad you were all up and able to join us. And on a side note here, we got 14 thumbs up and 25 people here. So please get those thumbs up. It's storming here too. Yeah, it's pretty interesting being in an RV in a storm, but I love storms, so it's fun. I'm enjoying it. Val and Kevin, what's your favorite restaurant to eat at? I like Olive Garden and Buffalo Wild Wings. My favorite restaurant to eat at, I would have to say, is Red Lobster.
Probably Alberto's.
Alberto's over Miguel Jr.'s?
Well, yeah, I would say so. Miguel Jr.'s is very, very good, but nobody puts together a carne asada burrito like Alberto's does. They have the best hot sauce, too.
Shocked me.
Shocked you?
Yeah, I would have. You shocked me. I thought your answer, if I had to answer that question, like if we were on the Newlywed Game, I answered that question, I would have had that wrong.
Well, you love their carnitas burritos.
Yeah, but I could have sworn yours would have been Miguel Jr.'s. I'm sorry you're single and you're bored as all those different symbols. That's right, Susie. You told me that. My brain is not retaining a lot of information right now, but I do remember now that you told me that. Apparently, we are all night owls, Sylvania, since it's 10:39 here, and for some of you, it's later than that. Kevin looks better than he did in Corona, California. Less stress.
More hair.
More hair that he hasn't been able to comb because I hid his comb, apparently.
You did.
I didn't hide your comb.
You said my comb is in that rack?
Yes.
After you told me, why didn't you bring a comb with us?
I did not say that to you. Hey, Mel, nothing's wrong. We were just having a storm, and I was filming some lightning and thunder, and people showed up for a chat, so I figured I'd keep going for a little while. So nothing's wrong. Chris is single and bored too. Hee hee. Yeah, he did change pics. Laura Alexander finally caught another live. Yay. Hey guys, how's the trip going? Where are you guys at? Where are you headed next? How's the trip going? The trip is going pretty good. We haven't had any issues with the RV. We just visited Jess and Dawn Lucero and their son Michael, and we had a blast there. We did some sightseeing in Minnesota, or in Montana. I'll get this straight, guys. In Montana. So if you get a chance to go back and watch those lives, please do so because they are amazing. Then we are still in Montana. We're in a town called Gordon, and we are at an RV park for the night. And then we are leaving here tomorrow morning. And we were supposed to, can you put this in the refrigerator for me for tomorrow? We were supposed to go to Minnesota to visit Nikki and John, but plans have changed with that, and we are headed next to North Carolina to visit family down there. So that's the whole plan as of right now. And then we were supposed to stop and visit more people on the way up to New Hampshire, but we are under a time restraint now because we got to fly back to California on the 14th for my daughter's graduation on the 15th, and then fly home again or back to New Hampshire again on the 16th so we can buy a house. So there you have it. Can you send some good vibes to me, please, so I can have more luck with the dating gods? You know what, Maple Life? I can do that, but the best way to find someone is to not look. Yep. It's the best way to find someone.
Well, it sounds like our storm passed.
Yeah. That's good. Very much blessing. God is good. Thank you, Mel. Sending good vibes, Maple. Send good vibes to me. Chris, that same thing goes to you, too, that I just said to Maple Life. Maddie Love, I'm a night owl. Justina, I work 12 to 11 p.m. 12 p.m. to 11 p.m. Long days. Laugh out loud. Mel, can I ask a question? What does the thumbs up do? Just curious. The thumbs up doesn't really do much, but it really does in a way. The more thumbs up you have on a video, the more people are apt to say, hey, that's got a lot of thumbs up. It must have been an interesting video. Let me check it out. So a lot of people will watch videos that have more thumbs up than not. So the thumbs up really helps with us to get more views. The other two, Alberto's and Miguel Jr.'s, are, I don't know if it's a West Coast thing or just a California thing.
It's a California thing.
It's a California thing, so that's probably why you never heard of them. Yes, Kevin and his Mexican food. He's gotta have his Mexican food.
Yes, Miss Wonton Soup.
I gotta have my wonton soup, especially when I'm not feeling well. When you all get settled in New Hampshire, I'll take you out for lobster, Maine lobster. I'll eat some even though I don't like it. You don't have to eat any, Chris, and you don't even really have to take us out. That's not why we're coming there, and that's not why we would want you to visit. 12:39 for the nicest person in the world. 12:39 for Mel. Jerry Colburn, we have a surprise coming from California tomorrow to surprise Mama. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I'm sure Mama would love that. Travis, I agree. Kevin is looking a lot less stressed since the California departure. He is, except I stressed him out pretty good today, so. But he's doing pretty good now. We both are, so. Yes, Melissa, that's what I was just saying. I'm feeling better after I had something to eat, and I got service, so I can do a live without being interrupted every 5 seconds by my service dropping me. And yeah, so I'm feeling much better. Thank you. Did Boomer hide it, maybe? Hide what, Sylvania? Yeah, you finally got dinner there, Melissa. Mel, Kevin looks good with his hair cut short and beard shaved, just my opinion. I like his beard a little bit longer, like it is now. Just trimmed up, but he hasn't been able to trim it up since we left. He combed it finally. But I like his hair. I like his hair a little bit longer and his beard a little bit longer, and when he wears his do-rags and stuff like that. Just because somebody says something nice about somebody doesn't mean they have a crush on them. Don't worry, Mel, I know. Hello, Jenny. Exactly. I mean, don't sit at home and wait for him to show up. Put yourself out there, but don't look. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain, but that's the way it happens. Yeah, baking dog treats past your bedtime. I think it's time to go to sleep. I wouldn't expect anything. Chris was just being silly. Yes, I did get my driver's license renewed before I left California, in case I was to help drive at all. We are in a town called Jordan, Montana. I think the population is like 363. Yes, we did. Thank you, Sylvania. Wow, that's awesome, Jerry. I'm sure your mama will be surprised. I agree with you, Susie. I do. And, yeah, I like that look. Good night, Maple Life. Get a good night's rest. we just went on to film the storm. We didn't think anybody would be on, but we wanted to film it so we could publish it, so and you guys didn't have to wait for our video. But lo and behold, you guys were all on. So I'm trying to get some sleep. Good Maple Life. Wow, that must be a long day. But if you enjoy doing that, then it's, you know, worth it. Yeah, with his do-rags. Yeah. We found some more today, but he didn't want to buy any. But anyway, guys, it's getting late. We got to finish the movie, and I am exhausted. So I'm going to climb up on my bed with Angel and Mojo, who's already up there waiting for me. And I'm going to go to sleep. And I think Kevin's going to watch the rest of the movie with me, and then he's going to go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And well, I need to get some from you at some point, Jenny. I know you don't mail them, but we'll figure out something. Peace out, Girl Scout. You too. Good night, Courtney. Tomorrow is payday, rent payments. That's right. We get our first full rent, guys. We're officially fully landlords tomorrow. So, but we thank everybody for coming in on this late night live. And we hope you all enjoyed the storm like we did. And thank you for joining our journey. And we hope you continue to join with us the rest of the journey. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks, guys.
Good night.
Bye.